What did you say?
I said I'm here because of my baby. I want my child back.
I told Bethy that someday Sharon would realize that Marty is her son. Well, today is the day, and Beth is busted.
I want to know how you let Whitney get so upset. Talking about she hates her baby and all.
No, it wasn't me. I have no idea why she's so upset, Chad. All right, I'm doing the best I can.
Well, it's not good enough.
You know, why don't you just mind your own business, okay? She's with me now.
Yeah, she may be with you, but she's my half-sister, and it's for damn sure you're not taking care of her.
Chad Fox, what's going on?
What's going on? You want to know what's going on? Chad's on my case about things that don't concern him. Isn't that right? Valerie, excuse me.
No, you're not going anywhere until I tell you exactly how you're going to start treating Whitney.
Eve, tell me why you're so upset about Whitney.
She's gonna need me now more than she ever has before.
Because of the baby.
And I'm not gonna be there for her because I'm gonna be in prison, convicted of 3 attempted murders. There has to be a way to make Alistair tell us who poisoned him.
Well, I may be foolish, but I believe the old man. He doesn't know who tried to kill him.
Oh, God. Poor Whitney.
Listen, Eve, why is Whitney suddenly so upset about her baby, saying she hates it, that she wants to move away?
It's complicated, Julian.
Well, then explain it to me. Let me help you. Let me help you and Whitney.
God, the guilt I'm feeling trying to pass Chad's baby off as Fox's is tearing me up inside. But maybe helping Teresa deal with Gwen taking her baby will keep me from thinking about my baby. But for how long?
What do you think Gwen took her?
No sé, mija. All we can do is pray that Luis, Ethan, and the others will find them.
Yeah. I want her back. I need her.
I know. I know.
Where do you think Gwen took Jane?
Oh, Ashley, you're hungry, aren't you, sweetheart? This mountain air's made you very hungry, and that makes your mommy so happy. Here you go. I know your mama is so happy to be here with you, and you're so happy to be here with your mommy. No one's ever gonna come between us again. Especially not that crazy Teresa. Your daddy, Ethan, he's not gonna let anything happen to us. No, he won't. He's gonna be here really soon. Ethan's gonna be here really soon.
Oh, my God.
Did Ethan see the feed from the Crane cabin of Gwen with Teresa's baby?
I'm not sure. I think I had enough time to turn off the monitors, but I may have been too late.
Gwen and Teresa's baby. You know where they are.
What are you all doing here?
Catherine, I thought you were staying at the hospital with Sheridan.
I did, but Sheridan left. Has there been any luck in finding Gwen, Teresa's baby?
No, not yet.
We're here to see if Alistair knows where Gwen took my niece.
Well, do you, Alistair? Or maybe your bunkmate knows.
She won't say anything.
And I have nothing to say except get out, all of you.
No, your secret is out. With that bank of video monitors over there, oh, I'm gonna find my wife. And I'm gonna find my baby.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Eve, what's going on with Whitney and her baby?
And with you, is it the reality that your little girl's all grown up and on the brink of being a mother herself?
Yes, that's part of it.
Well, Whitney is a fine young woman. She should make a fantastic mother. I know Fox wants to be a good father to his child.
Oh, God, Julian. If it were only that simple.
Well, then tell me why it isn't. Help me understand.
Whitney needs me to be here for her. And I won't be able to be here for her when she needs it most if I'm in prison for attempted murder.
I'll do everything in my power to keep that from happening. But regardless, you know, Whitney will never be alone. She'll always have TC and Ivy and Fox, even Chad.
Oh, my God.
Eve, what's going on? What is it you're not telling me?
Oh, God, Julian. I can't keep it a secret any longer. Fox. He isn't the father of Whitney's baby.
No, I mean it, bro. I'm not gonna let you neglect Whitney.
What is wrong with you, huh? Are you feeling okay today? Did you hear what I said? I'm not neglecting her. I'm doing the best that I can.
Oh, the best that you can? Well, it's not good enough.
Why don't you get off my case, huh? And stop acting like Whitney's your other half, all right? She's your half-sister.
No, Fox, we're not done here.
Chad, don't. Fox is right. He and Whitney are together now. Their relationship is none of your business.
Well, you know what? I know Whitney a lot better than Fox does, and something's wrong with her.
Chad, she's pregnant. Her hormones are all over the place.
Well, before you got here, she's talking about how much she hates her baby. Does that sound like hormones to you?
Well, no, but...
No, something's wrong with her. Or I don't know what it is, but my sister needs help. I've got to find out what's tearing Whitney apart.
Whitney. Mrs. Lopez Fitzgerald. I take it you haven't heard anything yet?
No. Well, it's unbearable.
God, honey, is there anything I can do?
Oh, you could tell me why this is happening. You can, tell me why something so wonderful like having a baby can be so painful.
Sometimes it just is.
Look, it's no surprise that you're keeping your eye on everybody in Harmony. Okay, Luis even proved that at the Founders Day dance. Now, you know where my baby is. You know where Gwen is. Admit it.
I have no idea. You're lying. Now tell us where Gwen's taking my niece.
As you could see, my assistant and I weren't watching television when you people burst in. And is you saying I'm tuned in? That's ludicrous. I have no desire to see how President Putin puts on his trousers each morning.
Are you trying to tell me that if we turn on those monitors right there, we're not going to see everything that's going on in Harmony? Washington, D.C., foreign capitals?
Absolutely not.
Cut the crap. What about Gwen and Teresa's baby? Would we see where they are now?
I said no.
Well, I don't believe you. Not for a minute.
Put that down.
What are you afraid of now?
I think we're about to find out. I don't believe it.
You want your baby back? Yes. Have you, heard about Gwen kidnapping Teresa's baby?
Stealing a baby from its mama, boy. A gal would just have to be bonkers to do something that horrible, right, Bethy?
You know, ever since I heard about it, I just can't stop thinking about what happened to me and my baby. Oh. I want my child back so badly, but I know that's impossible. So that's why I thought I'd, come by here and spend some time with Luis's baby. Your son, Marty. How's he doing?
Oh, Marty's fine.
May I see him?
No, I mean, he's asleep, I don't think we should disturb him.
I totally understand. I mean, I wouldn't want to wake him up either. Would you mind if I maybe just went to Marty's room and looked in on him?
Of course Bethy wouldn't mind.
No. Mother,
Marty needs his rest, okay? And as Marty's mother, I have to insist that you not disturb him, Sheridan.
Beth, why are you acting this way?
Because she's a crazy freak.
What way? Why are you so reluctant for me to see Marty?
I said he was sleeping.
Well, not just now, but you've actually never been okay with me spending time with Marty, seeing him, even though I did save his life by nursing him.
Yeah, Beth, you know, now that Sheridan mentions it, you never seem to want her near Luis's son.
I do not know what you two are talking about.
I'm not stupid, Beth. You have always tried to keep Marty away from me. Why won't you let me get close to him? It's almost like you're afraid for me to see Marty.
Yeah!
Why, Beth? I mean, what harm could possibly come from me getting close to Luis's son?
Okay, look, I'm sorry if you think that I've been trying to keep Marty away from you. I haven't. It's just that I worry, you know, that you getting close to Marty, it'll just upset you because, you know, you missing your baby that died.
My poor baby.
You are shameless, Beth. Wicked and shameless.
And as far as tonight goes, it's not like I'm trying to keep Marty away from you. But despite what my mother said, I mean, he's just tired. He really needs to sleep.
Beth, look, I'm so sorry to question your motives. I'm just still so upset over Gwen kidnapping Teresa's baby.
I'm sure you are, sweetheart, and it's just got to remind you of when that sicko kidnapper, you know, tore your baby away from you.
I know exactly what Teresa is going through. I mean, it's a horrible thing for any mother to go through.
Well, I'm sure that, you know, Luis would want you to be with Teresa at a time like this. You should go to her now and tell her that we're thinking about her.
You know, having my baby just ripped from my arms, I've never had something so horrible happen to me.
I'm sure you haven't, honey.
I tried to hold on, but I was just too weak. I was so scared. And I felt so ashamed that I couldn't protect my own baby. And then when I saw that kidnapper's car go off the bridge with my child inside, I just never felt so much pain in my life.
I'm so sorry, honey. More sorry than I can say.
If Gwen had stabbed me in the back and left me paralyzed, I would be out there looking for Jane. Instead, I have to sit here and wait. Well, you know, I'm sure it's not going to be much longer. And Gwen doesn't have any money. I mean, and how far can she really go in a prison uniform without being recognized? And what about Jane? Gwen can't nurse her like I was. Jane has an ear infection. Gwen's not gonna let Jane starve. And she took Jane's medicine, too, right?
Yeah. Bethsita, here. Please, have some soup, Mija, okay? You need to keep your strength up.
No, Mama. My baby could be starving to death because Gwen is too crazy to feed her. And look, I swear to you, if anything happens to Jane, I will tear Gwen apart.
Well, Ashley, that was yummy, right? You are Mama's sweet girl. Yes, you are.
Okay. Oh, sweetie, I wonder what's keeping your daddy. Here we go. Here we go. Daddy should be here soon, right? Here you go. Okay. Yeah.
Gwen and the baby.
Just some news and some stock market reports from around the world.
Crane Industries is a global company, Chief Bennett.
I'm not sure what was on those monitors when we first came in, but I'm sure it wasn't that.
No, it wasn't. See, the monitors must default to normal programming when they're turned on, so whatever it is that you have under surveillance is kept secret.
Oh, you should be writing spy novels, Luis. Assuming, of course, that you can write.
Alistair, what was on those monitors before?
I really can't say. I was otherwise occupied.
Liar. Where are Gwen and my granddaughter?
How should I know?
Because you're Alistair Crane.
Oh, really? Flattery will get you people nowhere. Now, I must insist. Leave.
Damn you, old man. If you don't tell me where my niece is, you're gonna leave. In a body bag.
You are my passion for life.
I mean it, old man. Tell me where Gwen's taking my niece.
Sorry, Louise, I can't help you.
It's no use. Even if Alistair knows, he's not going to tell us.
You're not a nice man, Mr. Crane.
No, he's not. He's the devil himself. Look, we're wasting our time here. Let's get back out and continue the search. Let's go.
If I find out there's something you're not telling us, I'll make you pay.
Get in line.
You go on, sweetheart. I'll meet you a little bit later, all right?
Alistair. Alistair, please. For old time's sake. Please, don't let anything happen to Gwen.
All right, what are you two waiting for? Get out!
No. My granddaughter's missing, and it's your fault.
All right. Not as if I ever dressed up as a woman to kidnap a baby.
You let Gwen and Rebecca go after Teresa, take her little boy away from her. Everything that's happened since then started with Teresa trying to get her son back.
You're an Irish idiot. You can't blame me because Teresa can't control her lust for Ethan. Evidently, the inability to control carnal urges runs in your family. No. You, Catherine, Teresa, Julian, Miguel, Kay Bennett, and now we've got little Paloma trolling all of the nightclubs, looking for it. Anywhere she can find it.
Hang in there, okay? We're gonna find her. We're gonna turn this whole thing around, all right? Thank you. Just be strong.
Teresita, mija, please. Anda, for me. Have a little soup.
Okay. Can I talk to you for a second? Quick. Listen, I gotta tell you, I'm kind of worried about you. You know, I mean, you got so upset at the hospital, you ran out again. You said you hated the baby. Whitney, just tell me what's going on. I can help you, okay?
Look, Fox, I know you mean well, and you just want to help me, and I love you for it, but there are just some things that I need to work out on my own, and they have nothing to do with you, that's all.
I mean, I have nothing. How's that? Anything that has to do with you and the baby has to do with me, right?
No, it doesn't. The baby has nothing to do with you.
It sounds like you're saying... Whitney, it sounds like you're saying that I'm not the baby's father.
Fox is not the father of Whitney's baby.
No, he isn't.
But Fox and Whitney have been together. They have been since she and she... Oh my God, it can't be.
I know. The most horrible thing imaginable has happened to my daughter, to our son. Chad, Whitney's half-brother, is the father of her baby, not Fox.
You know, part of the reason why I keep losing with Fox is because he actually hooked up with Whitney. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know I can't be with my sister that way again, but I'd be lying to say that I wasn't jealous that Fox could be.
Chad, I understand.
You do.
Just because your brain knows that you can't be with your sister doesn't mean your heart can turn off what it's felt for years.
You really do know where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I'm just surprised Fox and Whitney don't.
No, Fox. You really don't want to get me started on Fox. Trust me.
Chad, I know you're angry with Fox. You can't help but feel like he's taken away the one thing you love most.
Right.
You have to want to get even somehow. I understand that, too. It's why I tracked you down at the hospital. I knew the three of you would end up there once you heard about Teresa's baby. I didn't want you to lose your cool in front of Fox. Give him reason to think you're out to do him in at Crane Industries.
Thank you, Valerie. All right, but it's the last thing on my mind right now.
Chad, you can't get back at Fox for taking Whitney. And you can't get Whitney back because she's your half-sister. But there is a way to make Fox feel some of the pain you're feeling.
How's that?
By hurting him at work, like you set out to do at the start. That's how you can get back at Fox. You know, I just have so much empathy for Teresa, knowing how anxious she must feel that someone has taken her baby. You know, I mean, all she can do is just wait and pray that her baby is safely returned. But at the same time, I can understand, you know, what Gwen is going through. You know, the pain of losing Sarah and her unborn son, knowing that she can never have a child of her own again. I mean, what she did to Teresa and kidnapping her child was absolutely the wrong thing to do, but I can understand why Gwen did it. Losing a child really does change a person. It's kind of like when I, you know, tried to take Marty from you, when I thought that Marty was my son.
Yeah, how crazy was that?
Yeah. But, you know, at the time, I completely believed it in my heart and in my soul. I guess the same way that Gwen believes that Teresa's baby is hers now. The only difference is that Teresa knows who took her baby and why. And I still don't know. Except for what my father's investigators found, that it was some woman named Charlene who kidnapped me, stole my baby, and then caused my baby to die.
Wow! Isn't it amazing that she did all that on her own? Maybe she had help.
If she did, and I find out who it is, I swear I will kill them and anyone else who helped to take my baby away from me.
No, don't. You keep your filthy mouth shut about Paloma. You had her kidnapped in Mexico and your goon almost raped her.
No, and tonight, Paloma claims she was almost raped again. Seems like a pattern.
No, Martin, don't. You have got to go help find Teresa's baby. Forget about Alistair.
All right. It's not over, Crane.
Martin, the others should be downstairs by now. Why don't you catch up with them and see if you can find some lead about where Gwen took the baby? God bless you, my love.
What was that for?
Martin loves you, Catherine. He won't let you go.
He won't know, Father. By the time he realizes I'm gone, it'll be far too late. He'll never be able to find me. You're such a noble man, Martin. Don't ever forget that. You are such a fine and noble man. I feel so lucky, so blessed that I got to spend my life with you.
Honey,
I just wanted you to know that.
Where's this coming from?
It's coming from my heart. I admire you so much, Martin. I love you even more.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I would think that you were saying goodbye.
No, I just want you to feel good. The way you've made me feel good every day, all these years that we've been together.
After we find Teresa's baby, you and I are going to discuss our future together.
Yes, my love. We don't want to put it off for too long. Now you go back and join the search.
All right. I'll call you later on the cell phone.
Goodbye, my love.
How touching. Sending your lover off to find his illegitimate granddaughter. Now, it's too bad that Norman Rockwell isn't here to capture and paint this poignant moment.
Your sarcasm is duly noted, Alistair. But some information for you. Martin is more than twice the man you are, in every way.
Is that why you keep finding yourself coming back to me? Now, Catherine, why don't you tell me the real reason you came here tonight?
I need you to do a favor for me.
Papi, Luis and Chief Bennett are going to join the house-by-house search.
All right, let's go try to help.
Okay.
Ethan, I hope you're planning on an insanity defense for Gwen when she's found and when she's tried for 2 attempted murders. I mean, maybe even 3 if you count trying to choke Sheridan. And then there's kidnapping Teresa's baby.
Rebecca, I haven't even thought that far ahead yet. But yes, Gwen's clearly not in her right mind.
Duh. I mean, what sane woman would want Teresa's baby?
That's my daughter you're talking about.
Well, whatever. The point is that Gwen cannot go to prison. She needs help, not punishment.
Let's just focus on finding Gwen and the baby first, okay?
I wonder where Ethan is. Sweetheart, your daddy should have been here by now. That's okay, though. My Ashley, you rest, okay? Okay, sweetheart? You rest. And your mama, there you go. Your mama's gonna wait up for your daddy, okay? You're such a good girl. Ashley, honey, your daddy, he has been here all along, sweetheart, he has.
Hey, what do you know? Marty's awake!
Damn it. Hey, you know, since Marty's awake now anyhow, can I see him?
Well, he usually goes right back to sleep.
Well, since you're here, of course you can. Why don't you wait here? I'll go get him.
No, Mother, you cannot manage Marty with your walker.
If I put him in the stroller, I can. Besides, I want Sheridan to see me as a friend so she won't kill me the way she's gonna kill you for kidnapping her baby.
All right, Mother, well, I'll just help you then.
Good. Okay, sweetheart. You just wait here. Be nice and comfy. We'll be right back. It's just a matter of time. Sheridan's bound to realize that Marty is her son and that you were in on that kidnapping.
No, Mother, this time is no different than all the other times when you're like, the jig's up. Sheridan is never going to figure out that Marty is her son. Oh.
I never said you weren't the baby's father. Now, please, can you just give me some space? All right? I mean, I told you at the hospital that I wanted to be alone for a little while.
Well, you know what? I didn't want you to think that I was neglecting you.
Well, right now it feels like you're smothering me.
I see.
Now, if you could just give me the space I need, I'd really appreciate it, okay?
Look.
Now, I am going to go ahead and go, but Fox is going to stay here in case you need anything.
That's very kind of you, Fox.
I just want everything to be okay with my baby.
I want everything to be all right with my baby, too. That I keep lying to the two of you over and over again. I mean, I thought I was doing the right thing, but I wasn't. And it's killing me trying to keep the real father of my baby a secret. And that's hurting my baby. Oh, God, what am I gonna do?
Let me be a father to your baby.
But once I tell Chad the truth, he could help me raise my baby.
Now, I've kept my eye on Fox at work. He's going down, Valerie. My half-brother doesn't know it yet, but he's sinking in quicksand.
Slow and steady gets you first place.
Yeah, and he's been so distracted with Whitney and the baby that I hadn't had to do a whole lot to make him look bad.
I know. And now we have to plan our next move. But first, I think you need to relax. Take your mind off your problems.
The only problem I have is Fox. Fox and how he's not treating Whitney right.
Well, you'll think a lot clearer if you aren't so tense. Why don't you let me help you relax? Release the pressure that's built up inside you.
You know, Valerie,
I'm not looking for a commitment. And you don't have to make me breakfast. But you are a man, and I am a woman. We can help each other forget our problems, even if it's just for a little while.
Chad is the father of Whitney's baby, not Fox.
Yes. I lie to everyone because Whitney begged me to. I knew it was wrong, but she's my daughter and I love her.
Poor, poor Whitney. What a horrible situation she's in.
You see, that's why I can't go to prison. I have to be here for Whitney and the baby.
Child of incest.
Julian, there's going to be so many problems. A baby could be born with just a range of mental and physical problems that'll just leave Whitney an emotional wreck. I have to be here for them, for my daughter, and for our grandchild.
Oh, honey, it's okay. Mommy's here.
Actually, your mom is down in the living room.
Don't say that.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, you hate the truth.
No, Mother, I hate you.
Aren't you lucky, little fella, that this loon is really not your MAMA?
Shut up. Back. Sheridan will never know that, and neither will Louise.
Ding dong, you're wrong, Missy. The truth, like half of Hollywood, is bound to come out, and sooner than you think.
My baby.
And no matter what happens, Mommy will never forget your beautiful face, or your chubby little fingers, your 10 perfect toes, your sweet baby smell.
Oh my God. Marty is my baby. I had a son. He's my son.
Chad, not Fox, the father of Whitney's baby.
That's why Whitney keeps saying that she hates the baby. It's because of the burden she feels trying to keep the truth about the father a secret.
Who else knows the truth?
No one but you. Everybody in town thinks that Fox is the baby's father. I tried to convince Whitney to be honest with Fox and Chad, but she's dead set against it. And as her doctor, I'm bound by patient privilege. I can't go against her wishes.
Perhaps she'll have a change of heart and she'll decide to tell Fox and Chad the truth.
God, I keep praying that. This Chad has a right to know, doesn't he? And he's going to be a father, even if Whitney is the child's mother.
Chad said that he wanted to be a part of my baby's life, and if I tell him the truth, he really will be. He can help me share this burden. It's not our fault. It is not our fault we conceived a child in incest, but it happened, and we can deal with it together. Chad and I still do love each other, even if we can't be together anymore.
Now, Catherine, what kind of favor can I do for you?
I want you to help me vanish without a trace. I don't want Sheridan or Martin to ever find me.
You didn't find her, did you? Baby. Where is she, even?
Okay, Ethan, here you go. Hope you like it. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Yes. Yes. There you go. Oh. Ashley, isn't it so good to have Daddy here with us? Oh, honey, our family is just picture perfect. Love you. Love you.
She knows.
My son.
Well, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to wonder if I'm even the baby's father.
If you love me as much as you say you do, tell me that you won't mention a word of this to Fox or Chad or anyone.
My baby did not die. He lived. Marty is my son, and I'm gonna prove it.